Are you thinking of a way to work and migrate to the UK permanently and you don't know what steps to take? Hi, welcome to Mayana Travels. In today's video, we'll be talking about the UK General Work Visa, which is the Tier 2. And also, we're talking about the eligibility criteria, the document requirements, how long the process will take, the application fee and other fee, the shortage occupation list, which is regarded as a skilled job if there's a shortage of workers in the UK, how long you can stay in the UK, things you can do and cannot do, and how to apply. But before we move on, guys, please consider smashing the like button, give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're new and if you've not done so. So let's start by going through the eligibility criteria / the required documents. You can apply for Tier 2 General Visa if you've been offered a skilled job in the UK, that is, if your job is among the shortage occupation. If you're from outside the European Economic Area and Switzerland, you need to be employed by licensed sponsor to apply to live in UK. You must have a valid certificate of sponsorship for your job. Show you will pay appropriate salary of £30,000 per annum. You can check the guidance in the description box below for situation when you can be paid less. For example, if you work as a medical radiographer, nurse, paramedic or secondary school teacher in some subjects, you will work as a pre-registration nurse or midwife. You need to prove your knowledge of English in Common European Framework of Reference for Language B1 level. You need to prove you can support yourself when you arrive in the UK, meaning you need to have the minimum of £945 in your account in the last 3 months. You have to show you can travel and your travel history over the last 5 years. You need to have your tuberculosis test results done if you're from a country that needs to have it done, and you can get the link to check this in the description box below. You need to provide a criminal record certificate from any country you have lived in the past 12 months or more in the last 10 years if you'll be working with vulnerable people. So to how long the application process will take. The earliest you apply for a visa is 3 months before you are due to start work in the UK. The date you can start work is listed on your certificate of sponsorship. You should get a decision on your visa within 3 weeks when you apply from outside the UK. Speaking about the fee, how much you will pay for Tier 2 General Visa depends on the type of visa and where you are. If you're applying for a visa up to 3 years, if you're a citizen of every other country apart from Turkey or Macedonia, you pay the sum of £464 even if you're applying inside or outside UK. And if you're a citizen of Turkey or Macedonia, you pay the sum of £409 if you're applying inside or outside UK. And if you have any dependents, you pay the sum of £464 for each person. If you're applying for more than 3 years and you're a citizen of every other country apart from Turkey or Macedonia, you pay the sum of £928 if you're applying inside or outside UK. But for a citizen of Turkey or Macedonia, you pay the sum of £873 if you're applying inside or outside UK. And if you have any dependents, you pay the sum of £928 for each of them. Apart from visa application you have to pay, you also have to pay the healthcare surcharge as part of your application. You can check how much you have to pay before you start your application, and the link to do this can be found in the description box below. If you are applying to extend or switch your visa in the UK, you will need to pay the sum of £19.20 to have your biometrics information taken. Getting a job in the UK is not going to be easy as a foreigner. However, you can get a job if your job is listed among the shortage occupation. And here is a scroll of shortage occupation in the UK. You can stay in the UK for the maximum of 5 years and 14 days under Tier 2 visa, or the time given your certificate of sponsorship plus 1 month. You can start your stay up to 14 days before the start date on your certificate of sponsorship. The following are the list of things you can do and things you cannot do. You can work for your sponsor in the job described in your certificate of sponsorship. You can do a second job in certain circumstances. You can do voluntary work. You can study as long as it does not interfere with the job you are sponsored for. You can travel abroad and return to the UK. You can bring your family members with you. And here are the list of things you cannot do. You cannot own more than 10% of your sponsored share unless you earn more than £159,600 a year. You cannot get a public fund. You cannot apply for a second job until you've started working for your sponsor. After understanding the aforelisted criteria and things to expect on this kind of visa, then let's go to how to apply. And to apply for this category of visa, which is Tier 2 general visa, you need to apply online. You will need to have your fingerprint and photograph taken at the visa application center to get a biometrics residence permit as part of your application. You will have to collect your biometrics residence permit within 10 days of when you said you would arrive in the UK. To get started with the online application, the link can be gotten in the description box below. So after you must have clicked on the link, it will bring you to this page where you can click your type of visa, which is Tier 2 general visa. Then after clicking that, you click on next. So it will take you to this page where you can enter your country in which you're making the application from. So you click on next after you must have entered the country. So it will take you to the next page where you will have to check either of the two boxes that states that I have checked available biometrics enrollment location and I can travel to a location, or I am unable to travel to the location in my selected country. This page talks about instructions on how to apply for this Tier 2 general visa. It prepares you and tells you what to do before your application, what document to provide, and steps to take for your application. So you can read through the instructions on this page and have a better understanding on what it entails for you to apply for this kind of visa. Let me show you a brief insight on what to expect in the application form. So here I clicked on the apply now, so it automatically brings me to this page. So I need to scroll down, and here it says enter an email address and password so you can save your answers. You will then be mailed a unique link to let you log back into your application at a later point if needed. So here you have to type in your email, you create your password and repeat the password for them to confirm that you're not actually making a mistake in the password, and automatically you'll be sent a message in your email which you have to click on, and automatically it will bring you back to the application portal where you can fill all your information. After filling in all your information, it will automatically redirect you to TLS contact website where you can book and pay for your appointment in order to submit your biometrics and your supporting document for them to make a decision on your visa application. You need to arrive on time on your appointment day at the visa application center. You'll be required to check in at the welcome area and present both your passport and your appointment confirmation email. If you choose assisted service, the visa application center staff will organize and scan your supporting document for you. So be sure to go with the following supporting documents to avoid any delay to your application: a printed copy of your appointment confirmation email, a printed receipt of payment for any added value service if applicable, a valid passport or travel document and residence permit, both original and copy in A4 format if applicable, any supporting documents which you intend to supply, as well as copies of all originals in A4 format, and finally the first page of your visa application form. If you choose self-service, you have to organize and upload all your supporting documents online before attending your appointment. So be sure to go with the following documents to avoid any delay on your application: a printed copy of your appointment confirmation email, a printed receipt of your payment for any added value service if applicable, a valid passport or travel document and residence permit, both original and copy in A4 format if applicable, and finally the first page of your application form. Once checked in, the TLS contact will accept your application and documentation. Take your fingerprint and photograph to enroll your biometrics data unless you benefit from an exception. Transfer your application to UK Visas and Immigration for assessment and processing. Please note, any minor applicant must be accompanied by parent or legal guardians when submitting their visa application. The parent or guardian should be present during the biometrics process. The UK Visas and Immigration may ask for additional information, documentation, or for an interview. If this happens, you'll be contacted via email with detailed instructions. You should also note that documents must not be stapled and only colored photocopied documents in A4 format are accepted. Do not submit originals or valuable documents as these may not be returned. And failure to submit supporting documents may lead to delay of application or denial of visa. You will receive an email notification when your passport has been returned to the visa application center and it is ready for collection. If you would prefer to receive your passport by courier service or to be notified by text instead of email, please check if those added value services are available at the visa application center you are applying from. If you have any question, you can leave it in the comment section below. If you find this video educative, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to share it on your social media. And if you are new to this channel, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. And if peradventure you are an existing viewer but you've not subscribed, please consider smashing the subscribe button. Thank you for watching, guys. I will see you in my next video.